Thanks for waking us up from cryo, Goddard.
Thank you, Goddard. I appreciate it. I'm always ready to wake you up any morning. It's hard to look him in the eyes.
This soulless robot. Goddard is going to be doing us two favors today. First one, waking us up from cryo-sleep.
Thanks.
Thank you. Second one, he's going to be feeding the prompter with our news. So,
Yep. Jacked in.
Thank you, Goddard. Big fan.
Says games are dumb and for kids. It's the only news show that you can watch and not really get any sort of news information out of.
You actually get dumber.
Yeah, you get way dumber.
You get less aware.
Yep. You know less and leave confused.
Thanks for helping us make this show reality, Goddard. So, let's begin.
After a falling out with Konami, Hideo Kojima had his name stripped from the cover art of Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. Our sources confirm that in every press release photo of Kojima, he's slowly fading away. He's become the Phantom of the Pain.
So this is a bigger problem than Konami not wanting to be associated with him. This is somebody went back in time and got rid of him.
Someone straight got him. It's never been seen in public before, but it happened. Kojima's gone.
I probably would miss him if I knew who he was.
Who?
A lot of good buzz about this new mod for Dark Souls called the Limbo mod, which makes it look like the video game Limbo. It makes it all black and white and shades of gray, and it removes all the particle effects. It's actually really pretty looking.
Oh, really? Oh, there it is right there. Nope, this side.
Oh, you can see for yourself how pretty it is. It's a lot better than that Dark Souls mod for Limbo, which was where you could leave messages for other players. Because 90% of those ended up just being, how do you limbo, which button is it to limbo, and which character is limbo?
The New Horizons probe just sent back photos of Pluto. Did you hear about this? They sent out this probe in 2006.
Were you talking to me just now?
Hey! The pictures are coming back of Pluto. They're like the first highly detailed photos of Pluto. And it's interesting because it has the same processor in it as the PlayStation 1.
Really?
Yeah, seriously. MIPS R3000 is the name of the chip. And what people don't know is it also took some video footage using that PS1 technology. Take a look.
A new free-to-play Steam game called Epic Cards Battle.
Epic
is under fire for soliciting Steam reviews in exchange for its in-game currency, diamonds, that you're supposed to pay money for and stuff. Naturally, everybody's super pissed, leaving lots of negative Steam reviews about how they feel betrayed. And I don't blame them. I mean, who knew the creators of a game called Epic Cards Battle could be anything less than classy? Next, you'll be telling me the creators of BMX XXX weren't celibate Buddhist monks.
You're in luck. They were.
I know. Had a lot of fun today, Joe.
No doubt. I've had a blast.
Goodbye. Unfortunately, the industry suffered a extreme loss this past week of a Mr. Satoru Iwata, whom we were a big fan of here at Games Are Dumb for Kids. So today, we're devoting our second segment to all the times we covered his career in our news segment. So we're going to show some highlights from that and just kind of relive his life.
Through us.
In our own special way. Yeah, without ever looking at him, it's going to be us.
Yep. We're going to make this about
You know who?
While developing Balloon Fight for the NES, aren't you excited for that game coming out in 1983 here?
I'm so pumped.
A young programmer named Satoru Iwata, he came up with a new way to program the movement of the character. You know, it was kind of stiff. He's like, hey, why don't, instead of just calculating his position using integers, also use decimal points so it's more precise so you can get buoyancy and acceleration? To which the team responded, "Nerd alert!" and gave him a huge wedgie. That guy's a nerd.
Oh man, that guy has got a lot of wedgies in his future.
No doubt. But
I wish him the best.
I would miss him if he was gone, though.
HAL Labs has a new president, relative unknown, Satoru Iwata. Best of luck to you guiding that company for the next 7 years before Y2K kills us all.
You say that after every single joke.
It's the most important thing.
You don't have to put it at the end of every joke. Satoru Iwata helped save hot new game Earthbound from the depths of hell. The game was in an unplayable state just a few months ago, but now it's ready for release thanks to him. And he reportedly said, "I reprogrammed the whole thing. I got a whole bunch of code in here. We're going to need a bigger box to hold all the code. It's not going to fit in the regular box."
Is that a reference to the hit new film Jaws?
Yeah.
In response to a bad fiscal year, Nintendo president Satoru Iwata voluntarily cut his salary in half. Put some peanut butter on it. And then announced that he was going to cut his salary in half.
I read today that one of the last things that Iwata had as a public speech was apology for that E3. That shit sucks.
Yeah. Because it's clear people loved him.
Mm-hmm.
But people don't see a reason to bring that up until it's too late.
Yeah.
And I wish we had more warning so we could have seen an outpouring of support.
Oh, man.
Mr. Iwata, thank you for being on our show these past years, whether you knew it or not.
Mm-hmm.
You're an important part of the industry, and the news will be less enjoyable without you.
Yeah. It's not even that, Iwata was an easy target to make fun of with jokes we've made in the past. It's just Iwata was good at generating conversation. Yeah.
Where's the new Metroid, Nintendo? Welcome
to my joke.
Thanks for joining us here at my joke.
What the fuck?
Vocal warm-ups.